What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about this bit of news that happened yesterday. Apparently, it has come to light that Kanye West's new girlfriend, Julia Fox, had a fling with Drake maybe a year or two back. Drake hit her up, letting her know how much he liked her performance in Uncut Gems. And she actually went to go link up with him. At least she stayed with him, but ended up having to come back to the States because of the travel restrictions that were being put into place. And she ended up getting back with her ex, who she had the child with. And now we are here. And Kanye West is getting clowned on social media because once again, it seemed like Drake has gotten with someone that Kanye West is with now, but this was before then. So maybe Kanye knew this. But I don't know. Is anything a coincidence these days? I mean, these dudes share women all over the industry. And it seems like Julia Fox is out here being shared. Now, this is a woman that just had a kid with her ex, who she ended up breaking up with and then get with Kanye. You know, who just started getting her acting career going in a certain direction. And now she's dealing with rappers. I told y'all this, man. Rappers are considered to be high value. I don't care what nobody says. All these women are out here chasing rappers, either rappers or NBA players. No matter if they're actresses, no matter who they are. They all out here, these rappers. And let me say this too about Drake, though. One thing I will say about Drake, man, Drake is the type of guy that if a woman goes viral, okay, and he's going to hit her up. Drake is going to hit her up. You best believe Drake is going to hit her up. I mean, we don't know how many other females Drake has smashed, that we don't know about. I have my theories as to why we know about this, because I'm pretty sure Julia Fox did not want anybody to know that she hooked up with Drake, but now we know. And I think it may, we could, maybe the Jenners, Kardashian Jenners, maybe putting out some info, but I don't know. So I guess that's what happened. Well, maybe people knew she was staying with Drake briefly, linking up and hooking up with him. So that's how people already knew, but now it's come out. I don't know if Kanye West knew that. Would he still get with her? I mean, it's almost as if she was, he met her by, somebody putting them together that may have known that she got with. It's a crazy situation, man. Let's get into it. This is according to page 6. Julia Fox is in the middle of one of hip hop's bitterest beefs. The actress had a hot and heavy secret romance with Drake a year before she started dating his one-time arch nemesis Kanye West. Page 6 has exclusively learned. Sources say Fox, who's 31, has told West about her hotline fling with his rival Drake, who showered her with gifts, including 2 Birkin bags, and that Ye is not thrilled about it. So apparently she just told him. Listen, I will say this though. I will say this. There's a lot of women that will not tell a new guy about their ex. But this could be a situation where she is starting to really like her situation with Kanye West and she wants it to last. And because of that, she wants to be honest with him. But this is not going to help. I'm not saying she shouldn't have said that, but maybe at the beginning when you met Kanye, let him know that, maybe you've dated in the industry, because it was going to come out eventually. And they're saying that Kanye is not thrilled about it. I don't know where they go from here, but this is embarrassing. I'm not going to lie, because again, I think Kanye saw Julia as an actress. She wasn't dating industry people like that. So I think that's why he went and, started dating her, being her stylist too. But if this is true and that Kanye is not thrilled about it, it is because, this could be a punch in the gut with the guy that he ended beef with. But again, this did happen before Kanye, but I could see why he's not happy about it, because he's out here kissing this chick in public. I told y'all about kissing these heifers. Kissing these chicks in public, traveling with her, showing her off. He's thinking, well, she's not really in the music industry like that. She hasn't been tainted by these rappers. Well, you would think wrong, okay? I'm telling you right now, that's probably most of these chicks that in the industry have been hit up by Drake, no matter if they're in music or not. We're told the Marvin's Room rapper, who's 35, first reached out to Fox via an Instagram DM to compliment her role in the 2019 Adam Sandler drama Uncut Gems. But after Fox's relationship with her longtime partner Peter crumbled later that year, insiders say she got back in touch with Drake on the social media app. So she was looking for some healing and Drake helped her heal. I guess, because she ended up getting back with Peter right after that. Insiders say they met up in New York soon after in February 2020, and the Toronto-born performer took Fox and a pal to the Bowery Hotel for drinks. We're told Drake then showed up to Bloomingdale's, where Fox was doing a promotional gig the next day, to visit her at work. They closed down the store so he could visit, said a source. The smitten pair continued their whirlwind romance when Fox flew to Los Angeles a few days after Valentine's Day, where Drake gave her 2 of the famed Birkin bags, which cost $20,000 to up to $500,000. Then she went to his hometown Toronto to stay with him. All it took was some Birkin bags. So all it takes for one of these heifers to fly to your house in another country is a Birkin bag. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, Julie, is a Birkin bag. Did Kanye buy her a Birkin yet? Then she went. I read through that. Let's see. We're told Fox stayed at Drake's vast 50,000 square foot mansion, but her trip was cut short by the outbreak of the CV-19 pandemic. They were closing the border between Canada and the U.S., and she had to get back home, said a source. Fox later rekindled her relationship with pilot Peter, with whom she has a 1-year-old son with, drawing a veil over her rapper romance. Of course, Fox, who has since split from her baby's father once again, famously started dating West after they met in Miami this New Year's Eve. It is his first public relationship since Kim Kardashian filed for a divorce to end their 8-year marriage. He and Fox were this week seen in Paris in matching outfits for some shows. While West was once an idol of Drake's, the pair have had an increasingly tense relationship since 2011, when the Canadian star said publicly that he believed himself to be a competitor for West's spot at the top of rap's hierarchy. He told music outlet The Source at the time, "My goal is to surpass everything he's accomplished." Well, I can see why that would piss off Kanye. The feud became more heated when rapper Pusha T released a track on an album produced by West that revealed Drake has a son and alleged that he was a deadbeat dad. Drake has since acknowledged the existence of the child, whom he named Adonis, but denies that he's a deadbeat dad. Drake later claimed it was West who told Pusha that Drake had a son, which West has denied. They fought for hip-hop supremacy at the end of 2021 when West released Donda, which premiered with 300,000 album sales. Then a week later, Drake's Certified Lover Boy became the top debuting album with 500,000 album units. But the once warring pair seem to have buried the hatchet more recently and performed together at the Free Larry Hoover benefit concert December 9th at Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. And nobody is responding to comment. If this is true, man, if this is true that Kanye did not know about this, yeah, this is gonna be embarrassing. Now, Kanye may not care. Now, people may say, well, Kanye West doesn't care. He doesn't care. But I think a part of him does because he has an ego. I don't think Kanye knew they hooked up. Maybe he did. Maybe that's why it was easy for him to get with her. Again, these guys share women, but that's if you're just hooking up with her. This guy is looking like he's trying to wife up Julia Fox. And to find out that your rap rival hit it first, all he had to do was buy some expensive Birkin bags. That's not gonna play to Kanye's ego very well. It really isn't. I mean, time will tell. I mean, if they end up breaking up soon, then we'll know. If the relationship continues on down, throughout the year, then we'll know it didn't bother him. But Kanye West himself has publicly stated that Drake will contact your girl, your exes, or any woman you've ever been with, because that's the type of dude Drake uses women as psychological warfare against certain rappers. Now, there's other rappers that he can't use that against, but if he can, he will. Okay, especially if he thinks you care about them. That's why I think Drake played up the rumor that he got with Kim Kardashian, even though that has pretty much been debunked publicly. But your Kanye is getting a lot of flack on social media. Listen, you got to be careful of the type of women that you come across, man. You can't trust a lot of these females like this nowadays, especially these women in the industry. You have to be very careful of trying to wife up these industry. Doesn't matter if she's an actress. She hasn't been in very many projects. I mean, this is why when she broke up with Peter, she contacted Drake. She probably contacted some other people, but she went right to Drake. You know why? Because she's a fan. She's a fan that became a celebrity, a semi-celebrity, because she's not really well known too much as far as her acting credits. Doesn't have a ton of acting credits. So when she was probably starstruck when Drake hit her up, especially in 2019. So yeah, man, let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all on the next one.